Hi guys, sorry for the lack of streams recently. I've been unwell the last couple of days. I should hopefully be back to it within the next few days, hopefully. I might end up doing like a surprise Pokemon stream at some point because there is a new Pokemon game out. But if I'm going to do that, I'll put it out on my socials, so just keep an eye out and I'll put something there. But the video today is all about Resident Evil Requiem. Played through it. It was a really great game. It was really fun for what it is. It ticks all the boxes. I was on edge the entire time. The atmosphere was perfect. Playing as Grace felt intense. I had quite a few jump scares throughout the game, and I'm sure I'll put a few clips out about it. But yeah, Grace's side of things, they set it up perfectly. Then once you get to Leon, it really gets fun. Honestly, starts to feel a bit arcade-ish, but in all the right ways. Like the bike scene, you have a bit of a control over the bike, but ultimately you are there to fire the gun. And that, in a nutshell, though, is your gameplay as Leon. It's meant to be epic and cheesy. Like there's explosions and head popping and fun one-liners, basically whilst the aura farms. I love the nod to Resident Evil 2 as well, going back to the RPD. Although I haven't done a full playthrough of Resident Evil 2, I recognise bits of it. Music was great, and just all the small details that were there was a really, really nice touch too. The ending to the game. Destroy an Elpis, what an interesting turn. I didn't expect the two endings to be so different though. I was brainstorming what could come next once Zeno kills Leon. Will Leon come back later as a boss zombie or something? I mean, I personally thought he was going to be a boss anyway, since the virus looks like it's taken over him. It looks like he is reaching the end. And then I saw the other ending, and it was nice to see that Leon's cured. The end fight was big, gave Leon more opportunities to be like, look at how much of a badass I am. Following the fight though, they set up with the cutscenes like, we're done for. The lights go out, you get this feeling that once it goes dark, it's all over. And then we're saved. Hooray! Kind of left it open to more with the way they did finish it though. I liked it. I don't think it was perfect. It's all very happy ending-ish, especially with Emily being saved. That felt like quite a reach, but I'm not going to complain. Grace gets her happy ending that she wanted. Whether we get more of this story, it does kind of feel like they've left the door open a little bit. I've heard there is meant to be a DLC, but it hasn't officially been announced, so I won't touch on that really. So we could see more of that after story, even though it doesn't sound like it's what's planned, at least. It might end up being the case we'll have to wait for another game. But yeah, I give the game an 8 out of 10. Maybe leaning a bit more towards a 9. For me, at the moment, it is my game of the year. I know it's still very early and we've still got some very, very big titles ahead of us. But as it is right now, that's where I feel about it. Great game. Wrapped it all up nicely, and it was a fun playthrough. But that's all for this video. Don't forget to check my socials out down below. Drop by the stream. I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, that's all. Bye guys. Take care.